Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This video, we're going to be checking out the Virtua Fighter 6 trailer. I have not seen it at all. They've been cooking at the Game Awards, and with the recent announcements where we were supposed to be getting a new version of Virtua Fighter 5 coming to Steam and a new update for PlayStation, so we can just, enjoy more Virtua Fighter 5 or Virtua Fighter in general in the modern era, because it's been difficult being able to play the game on newer hardware and stuff. So definitely looking forward to it. But them dropping this Virtua Fighter 6 trailer here, and it seems like everybody's going crazy. And they just did a Virtua Fighter Direct, and also they did just say that the new update for Virtua Fighter 4 is out. I mean 5. Sorry, Virtua Fighter 5 is out on the PS4, so you can go get that. It's a free update. But all right, let's just get into the trailer now. This is giving me a Dead or Alive trailer vibe. Hero. See, this is what, this is what I'm talking about, man. Like, dude, you're probably like, what was he do? Dude, first off, they're fighting. It looks like a real OG martial arts film. That's what it looks like. Just the camera angle, the lighting, the sound that they're making, how they're moving and stuff. It's like classic, and this is really what a lot of us been wanting for a long time. So I'm seeing it, and it's just like, dude, come on, man. And the trailer's cinematic portion, which I think is all game. I think this is all gameplay footage. Like, all of it is within the gameplay, because you can kind of, if you watch or if you've been playing games for a long time, I don't know how I got exactly to the exact frame I want to talk about. You can tell, like, if when you look at just like the lines on the windows, right? Where, let's see if I can you see? Yes, you can see this. Okay. You see where this is right here, where I'm pointing with the pointer? This black line, for some reason, it, and the rest of the wood and everything, this all looks like gameplay footage. Because I've been looking at whatever is gameplay footage and like cinematics for a long time, and even like the old school cinematics that are just like blocks or polygons and stuff that are cinematics, you can tell that's cinematic versus gameplay, even with that old footage. I don't know what it is, the eye test, but I know this is gameplay footage. Like, all of this breaking and stuff, this is so like Dead or Alive to me. And for those that don't know, like, Dead or Alive exists because of Virtua Fighter. Like, it's literally the exact same engine and all that. Like, Itagaki was, good friends with the Virtua Fighter team, and they lended him the engine. That's why both Dead or Alive and Virtua Fighter have the same amount of buttons. I mean, like, DOA has more now because they just added macros and just claim that's a button. But it's really kick, punch, guard the whole way through. They just don't call guard and DOA guard. They call it free, because you have to hold that button so you can start sidestepping, moving freely. So they call it the free button. And that's why there's like the free step dodge, and there's a website called free step dodge. But yeah, this is very gameplay footage graphics to me, even though it's like really high quality and we can tell it's probably like maybe Unreal Engine 5 or something, or just Unreal 5, whatever they're using. But like look at this. Even right here is so detailed, but I can tell this is gameplay footage. Like this is not just a cinematic. It's great. And then when we see them actually fighting, and you can tell just from the stance, this is Akira. Just seeing him like, I guess, aged and stuff now, and he's walking around with this coat on, and he got the hat and stuff is tight. But okay, so when they're fighting right here, like just look how smooth the animations are. Like this is the block animation, all that stuff as they're for each attack, like all of that matters. That's what I'm talking about. It's like, oh, let me turn this on. See, look, oh, too good. And sidestepping. I mean, sidestep has always been super good in Virtua Fighter, but it's just showing off the mechanics and just this very small. But it's just too good. So they don't really honestly need to reinvent the wheel. I don't think when it comes to the mechanics or just the way that the game fights. But I do see them like innovating because they've been doing that forever. Because their main thing was they were talking about on Twitter. It was either a tweet or a post or something. And somebody made a post and it became a tweet, whatever. But they were saying like, what could they do to push the envelope because they've done so much with that. I'm hoping they don't like uh degrade their philosophy or system to make it like yeah, of course you want I feel like the game's always been accessible. It hasn't been like really hard to play or nothing. Like it's people have oversold how difficult Virtua Fighter is. The actual only difficult thing in the game to me is when you're sidestepping, and while you're sidestepping, you're inputting evade. I mean, you're inputting throw escapes. So that's basically like in the middle of one action, you're inputting a bunch of other actions, and then you block. So then, what the point of this is, while you're moving, if the person grabs you, you have a higher chance of teching their grab. That's all it is, really. Because in this game, you have to break grabs based on the direction the grab was performed last. Like if I do a forward grab, then you gotta press. It's either you gotta press back or you gotta press forward. And if I do like a back grab, it's the same thing. Like so, the same thing. If I do a regular grab, then you just gotta press grab to break it. But you don't know what grab I'm doing because every grab animation is the same. It's like this. It's not different hands or anything like Tekken. So that's how they add skill to that because they're like, all right, well, you can input this many throw breaks while you're doing this. But in the most recent like Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown release, not the update. I don't know what the update did yet, as I haven't gotten on it. But the release, they have made it to where you can't input multiple throw breaks anymore, but you can still break throws. So it became a guess at that point, and it had never been like that. So I don't know what they're going to do going forward, but very much the game is the same. Virtua Fighter 5 is. Virtua Fighter 6, I'm looking forward to seeing what they do. I just want them to add even more solid skill to the game, not like guessing skill where it comes to like, all right, well, we're just going to take away this layer, so then we'll dumb it down to this. Like, I don't want any of that. But I have faith because they're the grandfathers of 3D fighting games at least. But yeah, just coming from playing Dead or Alive and seeing what we did with that scene and playing that game and stuff, and always wanting Virtua Fighter to have a big presence, like how it did right before I came into the fighting game scene. Like I came in like right after, like at the end of 2004, and that was the last time Virtua Fighter was at Evo as a main game. Virtua Fighter 4 at least. And I know Virtua Fighter 5 was there for as an exhibition title, but it wasn't like on the main lineup. But this year is actually on the main lineup at Evo Japan, so that's cool. But I'm looking forward to how things go. I think I'm going to see like the 3D fighting game players that are just waiting for a new game in their franchise to also play, because Virtua Fighter talks to a lot of us as far as like what we want in games anyway. So like the Soul Calibur players and Virtua players, even Tekken players, I see a lot of them, and I encourage everybody else in the fighting game community who's played like all other games to also give Virtua Fighters a try because it's really good. The game is really fun, and the amount of choices and layers that it adds makes every fight feel so dynamic. But yeah, that's it. I just wanted to rant about Virtua Fighter, but yeah, I'm looking forward to. I'm going to definitely get on the new update, so be on the lookout for some matches and stuff and some streams. So see you guys soon. Peace.